With the women's free skate looming at the 2026 Milano Cortina Winter Olympics, the U.S. is suddenly back in a position it hasn't occupied in a generation, legitimately chasing a podium in women's singles. And as the margins tighten and the pressure spikes, one of America's most famous Olympic champions is pointing to a deceptively simple formula for surviving the sport's most unforgiving stage: clean execution, fearless commitment, and visible joy. Tara Lipinski, the 1998 Olympic gold medalist turned NBC analyst, offered her clearest advice for Alyssa Liu ahead of the final: keep it clean and stay mentally unlocked. Lipinski said Liu will have to skate as clean as possible, then watch how the Japanese contenders perform, because the points are packed so tightly that skaters throughout the top 10 can move dramatically with one standout free skate. The standings are tight, and the podium path runs through Japan. Liu heads into the free skate in third place after a strong short program score of 76.59, trailing Japan's Ami Nakai, 78.71, and Kaori Sakamoto, 77.23. Behind her, two other Americans are still in the fight but facing different challenges. Amber Glenn sits 13th after an invalid element in her short program, while Isabeau Levito is 8th following her Olympic debut. Lipinski's point wasn't just that Liu needs to be good, she needs to be Liu. The analyst highlighted what she called Liu's unusual ability to skate under pressure, suggesting the calm she shows in big moments has become a competitive edge in itself. Joy as a competitive weapon. In figure skating, it's easy to talk about quads, triple axels, and base value. Lipinski went somewhere else: mindset. She argued that, historically, Olympic champions often share one trait: they skate the freest. In other words, they don't protect the lead or shrink from the moment. They attack it. Lipinski said that sense of wild abandon, joy, and full commitment can be the separator at the Olympics, and she singled out Liu as someone capable of doing exactly that when it matters most. The Blade Angels, and a new era for U.S. women. The women's trio, Liu, Glenn, and Levito, have arrived in Milan with both a nickname and a mission. They've dubbed themselves the Blade Angels, a playful nod to Charlie's Angels, and they're being framed as a U.S. group that doesn't fit the old Ice Princess mold. They're different in style and personality, but aligned in ambition, bringing the U.S. back to relevance in an event where American women have been waiting years for another defining Olympic moment. As coverage around the team has noted, the group is viewed as strong enough to make noise, and potentially end a long medal drought in women's singles. What comes next? If Lipinski's advice boils down to a slogan, it's this: don't skate not to lose, skate to win. The free skate can punish hesitation, but it can also reward a skater who commits fully and lands clean elements while others tighten up. For Liu, that means staying sharp technically while leaning into the fearlessness that got her here, because in a tight field, the difference between bronze and gold can be a single jump, and the willingness to perform it like you belong.